no clue what I want, how tall I want this. I don't want it to be too much taller, but then I want it to have a pointy roof. But that feels good to have that part done. There's a lot to do in the Thaumcraft wing. Not only decoration wise, but I've really not done a whole lot of Thaumcraft either. Why did I make this? Oh, I wanted to match that one over there. Figure out why you can see the roof here and if I like that. I guess it doesn't matter. Yeah, it don't matter. Like that on all of it? Yeah, that matter. I do the little fence points, even though you can't see them. I suppose they're on these bits, which don't even exist here. They would be right here. But there's... yeah, so that's fine. Okay. Oh. You will not believe how annoyed builders get when their build has so many incomplete projects in it. These windows, as I had mentioned before, since they're not very wide, I'm only going to do 2 colors through here. And I've considered making it easy on me and picking like magenta and purple, and just doing magenta window, purple window, magenta window, purple window. That's really what I've been thinking. Here they're a little wider, so I could do, they're 4 wide. I could do a tiny little like chevron pattern or a sort of like a diamond type of shape in here. So those windows along this area are could all do that. Need to do something with this roof, but again I'm not sure what, in order to cover the actual roof tiles. I want to do something decorative there. He's 1 block tall. No. Do sparks give off light? Don't load in very nearby. I was still trying to think of what to put in these spots here. Because we have 1 block. Ooh, we have 2. I was wondering if mana pylons gave off light. I don't like that. Okay. You know. Oh, that'd be so much work. But it would be really neat, too. I haven't even said it, but are you thinking it? Thaumcraft nodes. Thaumcraft nodes. In those windows. Like I said, there'd be a lot of them, but they'd be in these spots right here. Since there's 2 spaces, I can place the teleposer here, and so the node would float right about here. Now at the top end of the... it'd be here, right there. Unless I wanted the node right here, in which case I just knock this block out to do the teleposer. I think I'd be happier with it on the bottom side instead of the top. What do you think? What do you think? Gravel or dirt is where the node would be. I still need a whole bunch of nodes for my own use, but I think it'd be cool to have them up there too. And I think they're far enough away that they wouldn't bully. They're 5 blocks away. Wouldn't have to worry about them bullied. I think if I put the nodes in here... Decorative crystal, node on bottom, crystal on top. Decorative crystal. Well, we do have Thaumcraft crystal clusters. These things. We could use specific colors. Can I place them upside down? And they can be placed upside down. I think it'd be more cool though to have the node, okay. The node on top. Go figure this out. I have a bunch of nodes that Tuto has delivered to me to use. And we can... These are really bright. We did that. And just imagine the window around it. Oh, of course it did that. I don't have a whole lot of shards, and I haven't made the magical crop to grow shards, so I'd have to do it over time. That would be really neat up there. And either or, you're right. If I did it the other way where the shard was up here. Either of those would look neat. See if I can, like, connect it to the node. Is that what you're saying? I don't think so. I actually think the node is considered an entity. Let's see. Nope, it's not letting me click on it. Yeah, it thinks it's an entity, but... Oh, I couldn't do that either. I can't place the shard first because I need to put the teleposer there. Oh, that wouldn't work either anyway. It needs to connect to a block. Nope, it won't work. Nice idea, though. I could see here what else might be. Let's just type in crystal and see what's in here. Now, so most of these are blocks, and what I really like about these is that they look cool. The rest of these you can't place in world that way. I don't like these either because they're actual blocks. Nope, I think these are the winners for me. Using crystal clusters is the way to go. So, finding what will be probably 50 nodes. Won't that be fun? See, these are all the ones that Tuto has found that he's given me that are really nice. Really nice big nodes. So... yeah. We have a lot of node collecting to do if this is what we're going to decide, so I need to think about it. We have a lot of shard collecting to do as well. But that is an awesome idea. Put nodes up there. This stuff off. I was working on making some foci. I can't remember what I needed nether quartz and quicksilver for, so I'd have to just get back into doing the foci again to remember. Yeah. Nice. I think we should do a bit of the windows. I'm pretty sure I have a rose bush. Gonna need some red dye. I do. Alright, so we need some red dye. How am I on lapis? We're fine on lapis. So I'm gonna need purple and magenta. Magenta is just purple lightened, right? Right, is full. Let's get our build pack filled back up with things that need to be in there. Okay. We'll leave you there. Okay. Purple, and again, magenta is oh, magenta is pink and, isn't it? Magenta is pink and something. Oh, I have dye essence. I'm not actually making any dye essence right now. Pink and purple. No problem. There we go. So let's go grab some glass. Probably need to make a new saw. Start with that. Do I need? First. 3 of these. I thought it would be. Oh, these are colored. Eager card. They're regular. Ooh. I have no sticks on me. I have any in here. Okay. Let's do this. Nope. Oh. That anymore. Okay. We'll do purple first, and then magenta. Okay. Let's out. With magenta. Connect to it. It's not perfect, but it'll work. It accents the purple that I'm using. A little bit different with the magenta. But yeah, this is here too. Oh, I just never did. I never finished that. That's something I have never noticed not being done. Okay. Yeah, we could definitely do those two. I don't want to use like a gray or a black or anything in the stained windows. That would be pretty. Should we alternate them? Purple, magenta, all the way down? I think I'm gonna need a lot more of this because the amount I did isn't enough. Didn't use the 2 diamonds in crafting because I used AE systems. Let's put those back. Let's get our tool bag out. We're gonna put the leftover bone meal in there so that we don't take up valuable real estate in here. Put those torches away. Make some more bits. Half of those. There's purple. Magenta. Go. I think that'll work quite nicely. Oh, wait, that's the magenta ones, aren't they? Purple's next. I have a builder's wand, but a builder's wand does not work with micro blocks. put them in here, but these are stairs. I like it. It gives off this is a strange. And yet still girly. Since, you know, hey. Yep, that works. There'll be a lot of magenta and purple windows. What do you guys think? Another good question is, what does it look like from the outside? Not bad. Kind of having issues with the magenta though. Purple looks good. Magenta might be too... No, then again, it works. Works. Pink would be too pink. No, that works. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. Alright. Let's get up there and do a whole bunch more of this. Not quite close enough to, well, it might be close enough to the reverence of the... Probably need to add the 8 reagents. The reagents give you 30 seconds before you fall instead of falling immediately. I have to look up which reagent does that. We can upgrade it. I have to automate the reagent process, but that's not something I can't do. Oops. Oh. Oops. That seems so unreliable. I can't wait till I have better flight. I mean, the Flugel Tiara from Botania is great for short term. I think it lasts 30 seconds or something before you need to let it recharge. It does use a lot of mana. As you can see, I'm almost out again. I'll need to refill. Just can't wait till I have a better option. Are angel rings a thing in here? No. Is there flight from Reliquary? I don't know. I've got, because there's no flight in blood magic unless you use the sigil, and that isn't creative flight. I have the thermostatic thermobubba. It's not in here. I have the girdle in here. Yeah, there it is. I have the harness. Just have to keep filling it up with potentia. Have the little flight upper right. Oh, he's starting early today, guys. I'm sorry if you can hear him. Oh, that's as far as it goes. What am I standing? Oh. For this section, I need the Flugel Tiara. Definitely need more light over here in this. I'm sure adding a roof section here, a ceiling section, will improve the light levels here. Maybe I should put some windows this wall. Oh, the only place I can think would work would be the back section. Here. Oh, curved. You. How's my? Yep, it's maxed out. Until I upgrade that altar. Okay, now the question is, do I match the windows across from each other or alternate them? I think match. They look pretty darn cool, don't they? Just imagine the nodes up there. These down here, I'm probably going to use purple and then maybe like a gray colored glass as well. But I haven't decided if I'm going to do some white blocks here and there, I've noticed. Looking good. And here. Up. Lay down the aisle. Or the nave. This is the nave. That's an aisle and that's an aisle. Down the nave. Secondary altar. The primary altar would be over here somewhere. I haven't decided if I'm actually putting a primary altar in here. I'm not a churchgoer, and when I was a churchgoer, I'm not Catholic. So this is actually a church style that I'm not familiar with at all. But it's been fun to build and have fun with the Gothic styling of these old medieval cathedrals. That's really cool. This was my block palette before I could afford to make the blocks. When I started building, I used cobble in the different colors, but I could just swap them out later when I actually did have the blocks for them. So, that's really how I did my building. Oh goodness, that looks nice with the windows in. Wish OBS would let me take screenshots so I wouldn't have to like exit out of streaming to take screenshots. I need to fix this side here, it's too flat, and I'm going to get rid of all of the vines. This tree. They're ugly. And they're touching my building. Alright. We continue with the windows? Have enough glass, but purple. Alright. We started with purple, so let's start with purple again. I need to stop slouching because now my back hurts. Slouching is bad for you folks. Didn't take too long to do. And you cannot. I wish the builder's wand worked with microblocks. Did I make one? I'm pretty sure I made one. Yay for rain. It won't last long since I have a Teru Teru Bozu running. Oops, see, there it went already. I'm not close enough to that yet in order to get that one. So we need to wait for light again. Put this in the way that I keep up. I would love you guys' thoughts on a floor in here. Should it be simple? Keep in mind, I'm going to set this up as the demon summoning with the 12 pedestals. That's what these are here. It's going to be pedestals. So I need to make this room, I'm going to enclose it. So I guess it'll just be halls, and then a floor. And then up here, this... I think this cobblestone I think I'll lower this ceiling by a couple. And this will be my spawner floor, where I'll put spawners, and the Well of Suffering will kill them. Any of the spawners that I have in here. So all I need to do is lower it down so that there's a 5 tall, so I can put the spawner right in the middle. I'll be able to have spawners on that floor. That's thought. I was gonna put them in these corners, but they're not perfectly shaped, which means at nighttime my spawners would spawn things outside of the tower. Yeah, I don't want to do that. And I haven't decided if I'm going to like line these walls with something since they're not the exterior blocks. There's my church right there. You can see this, the rose window that this cuts into. You know, it's like an addition. An addition! That is what I'm trying to figure out here, is decorating this stuff. And then I want to make my altar look really neat. It's currently nothing, it's just a skeleton. But I need to put the towers on first, and that might help me decide what to do with this. What blocks to make it out of, what making it look cool. Sort of thing. Okay, we have enough light, so let's eat and then go some more windows. Whoop, someone there again. Okay. That one. No, not. What? Oh. Let's have similar data for that to pop in as a... I think vanilla needs autofill. I'm in the flight zone. I take my flugel tiara off. So it's not combating with it. Nope. I bet that's where those gaps of white went when it switched between stacks in my inventory, and I thought I placed a block when I hadn't. Bet that's where that came from. Ooh. That's odd. I'm directly below the ritual. I shouldn't have any problems with flight here. Just about done with these windows. Huh? Oh. The game. I'm playing with purple blocks right now. This is about as far as I can go with the flight of the condor. So the other windows will have to wait for my little tiara to merge. Not sure if the game was doing a backup save. Alright. Down we go. Our Google Tiara back on. I think I'm gonna up tools. That fill up. Making more mana. Heard it. Two more windows, and then all those upper windows will be done. Looking pretty cool at nighttime, how they glow. Awesome. Alright. So done. Yay! Got them done. Okay, so we definitely want to use purple. I like the purple the most. Down here we use purple and probably, I think, a dark gray. More windows to do. There's a piece of white glass. Let's cut that and get that filled into those couple of spots I've noticed. At least one. I've noticed one spot missing a window piece. The only one I've noticed. Really need to